Welcome to the City of Florissant Podcast, where we talk anything and everything related to the beautiful City of Florissant.
Hi, I'm Mayor Tim Lowery, and welcome to another edition of the Mayor's Podcast Show. With me today is Elisa Bender from Hispanic Festival Incorporated. Thank you for joining me today.
Thanks for having me, Mayor.
And we're here today to talk about Fiesta in Florissant.
Yes.
So exciting. It's been such a great event. 20-something years now, I think we've had this going on.
Oh my gosh, I think I lost count.
I know, it's been so many. So you also brought Manny from Diana's Bakery with us, and all kinds of wonderful items here.
Yeah, so Diana's Bakery has been participating with the Fiesta in Florissant for several years. They have a great bakery down on Cherokee Street, and Manny's family owns it. So he's here with us today to talk a little bit more about the different things that they'll be selling at the Fiesta in Florissant.
Very good. Manny, you want to start talking about some of these wonderful things in front of us? I mean, they look so great. I'm getting really hungry here, so hurry up, will you?
Yeah. So basically, I bought different assortments of stuff, but the only things we'll be selling there are going to be the churros, the tres leches over at the end, which is at the one you're pointing at, Mayor, is actually called flan. It's kind of what you guys maybe would resemble like creme brulee.
Okay.
But not the crunchy top, though. It's real soft and chewy, but it is as sweet as creme brulee. And then the tres leches is basically our specialty cake. It's the bread and then it's soaked in 3 different kinds of milks, and then it's got the filling in the middle. We're going to have different fillings over there, but the most popular ones are peach and strawberry fillings. And then I just brought different assortments of pastries for you guys to try. But yeah, we'll be selling, and Florissant has been on a great event. Fiesta, people, every time we go there, we get a bunch of business that always come back, and they're like, hey, we're coming from the Fiesta Florissant. That's where we guys know you guys from. And then they come out, and it's always a great event.
So where is Diana's Bakery located?
It's on Cherokee Street. It's right above, I want to say, if you guys know where Vallecana is. Cherokee Street doesn't stretch that long, but it's we're a bit further from the Jefferson side to get a bit closer to the Gravois side.
Very good. So you guys have been coming several years to our wonderful Fiesta in Florissant then.
Yeah, it's been growing and growing. It's been great to see it growing and getting bigger, and just more people coming out, and honestly, just the community coming out and getting to know everybody.
Yeah, it's good. It really is. It really has been a great festival. Like I said, 20 plus years it's been going. So, Lisa, let's talk about the one this year. Let's talk about Fiesta in Florissant coming up in June.
Yeah, so really excited. Of course, we have some of the same favorites coming back in terms of, food. People love their tacos. They love the tango, who is the empanada man, they call him. So the empanadas, tamales. We have, of course, things for the kids like snow cones. But we have a big array of different kinds of food from Colombia, Venezuela, Puerto Rico, Mexico. I mean, just different areas. So great food, of course. I always tell people come hungry because
yes,
that's
absolutely
crazy when they don't. People come, I think, number one for the food. But then, of course, you have artisans that are, they travel into St. Louis. Some are here in St. Louis, but a lot of them travel into St. Louis, into Florissant to be at the Fiesta. So we have artisans from Ecuador and Mexico and Bolivia. So a lot of different things they could purchase: clothing, jewelry, things for the house, things that are decorative, blankets, just all kinds, and blouses, of course, like the one I'm wearing, like just all kinds of different things.
Yeah, you certainly do bring a lot of people with you. I mean, it's like the whole grounds is full. I mean, it's great. And of course, the other exciting part is all the great entertainment too.
Yes. So that, I think, is probably the second favorite thing is the stage and everything, that's happening there. So we've got, of course, some great bands coming in. Local bands, we have Los Basmenteers, which is more Latin rock. We have Artilleros. They are a Mexican banda, like large. So I think there's like 15 or 16 of them that play Mexican music. We have Mariachi Los Reyes. There's a local mariachi group. We're really excited to have them this year. It's their first time participating. And then we've got some more regional national acts coming in town. From Nashville, it's called Nashville Latin Fusion. They'll be playing Saturday night. And then on Sunday, we have Dragones de la Cumbia and Marisol Terrazos, who will be coming in town. So those are pretty big acts that'll be coming Sunday evening. So really excited to have those bands. But of course, we have, folkloric music happening all through the weekend, folkloric dancing, Mexico and Spain, anywhere and everywhere. So it's
just always seems like there's something going on the stage. I mean, I don't think there's ever a down time on the stage.
Yes, and if there is, people are, under the pavilion dancing.
Right.
So yeah, it's always something happening.
So this year's event is June 22nd and 23rd.
Yes.
So what time does it start? What time does it end?
So on Saturday, June 22nd, it'll be 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. And then on Sunday, it'll be 11 a.m. to 9 p.m.
So are you going to have a grand opening again or a opening ceremony?
Yes. So we're going to have a welcoming ceremony. And of course, you're invited to
Thank
be
you.
there. That'll be on Saturday at 2:30 p.m. So just, a few words from you and some other local dignitaries, and just kind of welcoming everyone to the Fiesta.
I know that's something that myself and the council, we always enjoy coming to, that's for sure.
Yes.
So we've already talked a lot about things, but I know there's just so much going on at the festival. I know that we've not only touched a little bit. Why don't you tell us some more things that are going on?
So one of our most popular areas is the children's area. So really excited to have different kids activities, all free. So we have different crafts happening. We may have piñatas, loteria, different games, and of course face painters and balloon artists will be there too. And then we also have a mechanical bull. That's for everybody though.
Okay.
Everyone loves a mechanical bull. They have a good time on that. So we have, a lot of things for the kids. And another thing that we're having, which we've had the last couple of years, is an artist village sponsored by the St. Louis Art Museum.
Okay.
So this year we're changing it up a little bit. Normally we have a couple different artists there, just kind of having some of their artwork, showcasing it, maybe selling a few pieces. This year we're going to do something a little different where it's going to be more interactive, where some of the artists are going to be donating their designs and we'll have them blown up maybe like 6 by 8 feet and let people who come to the festival community start painting them.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, I'm really excited for that.
Yeah, there's just so many great things happening that weekend as always. So Mandy, what's your favorite part?
I'd probably want to say the food, honestly. Like, it is nice having, I'm Mexican descent, Mexican mother, but it is really nice trying, like, other different parts of the world's food. And even though it kind of sometimes looks the same, it has a completely different spice, completely different taste. And then it is also nice always just seeing, like, how she said, the acts on stage. There's always different people playing, and just hearing the different kinds of music and how the people play the different kinds of instruments and just make different music with it.
It really is amazing. I gotta say, I'm always amazed every year I go. What about those margaritas? You like those?
If I'm being honest, it's probably the first year I might try them, honestly. I'm just not a big drinking guy.
Okay,
Yeah.
very good.
The margaritas are on point, I promise.
Very good. Yeah,
Yes.
I've maybe had one of those before down there, and they're pretty good. You got to try one, Manny.
No, yeah. If I'm being honest, I think I don't know.
Well, we'll be having margaritas and palomas this year too. So palomas is something new we'll be having.
Palomas is a little bit different than margaritas. I'll probably have a paloma.
Yeah.
So, you have such a great weekend, and obviously, the Hispanic Festival Incorporated. I mean, kind of tell us about your organization a little bit.
Well, we're a nonprofit 501c3, and so everything that we do, we try to put back right into the community, into the Hispanic community. So this year, we're really excited to be giving out college scholarships. Last year, we gave out 5 different college scholarships. We're hoping to match that again this year. And then we adopt families at Christmas time. And then an event that we do on Cherokee Street in January, Dia de los Reyes, is just kind of community outreach where we give away free toys, free groceries, free shoes, free coats. I mean, free. But yeah, so everything we do, we try to turn it right back and give back to those who show up to the festival.
Yeah, and absolutely. I mean, I know that you guys do such great work and always have been giving back to the community. And that's, I think, the most important thing is that what is the purpose? Why are we doing this other than for the fun and the entertainment, is to give back to the community. And I know you guys have been always great about that.
Yeah. And especially, here up in North County and in Florissant, I mean, the Hispanic community is growing up here. It's been growing and it continues to grow. And you can even tell with the growth of the Fiesta in Florissant,
Right.
Just more people are coming to Florissant, more people are moving to Florissant, especially our Hispanic community. So, it's important that we're up here.
That's one thing, we do pride ourselves in being such a diverse community and so welcoming to everyone. So we certainly do appreciate the times that have changed. The Hispanic population has moved into the city of Florissant.
Yeah.
It is very exciting.
Mm-hmm. Agree. It's great.
Well, I know that something like this takes a long time to put together. So I guess on the 24th of June, you start working on next year's event?
It kind of seems like it. Yeah, I mean, I would say we probably start working on it 8 to 10 months beforehand, maybe even a year, to be honest. It just kind of, some things have to line up pretty early. But yeah, I mean, it's a committee of us. It's about 14, 15 of us. We meet weekly, almost all year round, just to, start planning and putting things together. We're all volunteers, and, we all have full-time jobs. So it's kind of maneuvering, and sometimes things take a little bit longer with us because, we've got to do it at night or on the weekends. So, but yeah, it's a process, takes several months, but we love it. We enjoy it. I mean, we wouldn't come back every year if we didn't. So,
absolutely. And we certainly appreciate you being here. Florissant really has become kind of a city of festivals, certainly cultural festivals. I think you guys are actually probably the first ones here with the Hispanic Festival.
Yeah.
But now we have a St. Patrick's Day for the Irish. We have an Italian festival. We have a Juneteenth celebrations coming up
Nice.
This in June, obviously, right before your event. So there's a lot of things that definitely happens here in the city of Florissant, because we really are a welcoming community, and we certainly appreciate everything that you do. And like I said, I think that you guys are probably the first that came into Florissant.
Oh, that's exciting. I like that. Yeah, it's great to see the diversity and all the different things happening here in Florissant. I love it.
Yes. So guys, thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Manny, I know that my staff is going to enjoy these wonderful things that you brought here today.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Mayor, for having us on your podcast today, and for having us. Hopefully you get to like everything you try, and if you don't, I mean, we'd love
We'll try something else.
Criticism. Yeah.
I'm sure they'll love it.
I'm going to try this here. Now, this to me looks like a cookie, but you probably have a different name for it, or... When at the bakery, when you go in there, it's labeled pasticeta cookie, but it's essentially our recipe for a butter cookie, and then the center of that red is a strawberry filling. Very good. And I'm trying this because everything else looks so wonderful. This just looks like the easiest for me to do on camera. Oh my God, delicious. And probably everything's like that, right?
Yeah,
very good. Thank you. So if people want to find out more information about the festival, where do they go? Is there a website? Is there a Facebook page? I mean, where do they go?
So we have a website, HispanicFestivalSTL.com. My suggestion, though, is probably go to our social media. When things get on our social media pages much quicker and faster, it's Hispanic Festival St. Louis on Facebook, or at Hispanic Festival STL on the other, Twitter and Instagram. So yeah, and you can, for some people, if you prefer to call, you can call us at 314-837-6100. But yeah, there's, you can get a hold of us one way or the other. But yeah, for more information, check out our website and social media.
All right, we'll be excited to see you on June 22nd.
Yes, sir.
That concludes another edition of the Mayor's Podcast Show. We are Florissant Strong.